By the end of today's episode, you'll know how to stop giving technically good auditions that casting directors forget, and instead start delivering unforgettable, compelling performances that make them want to book you, or at least see more of you. Welcome to the Actor's Career Compass, where we help aspiring screen actors find high-quality auditions, sign with great agents, and book major roles in legit productions. I'm your host, Martin Benson, and today I'll be covering the big difference between a good performance and a truly memorable one, why playing it safe is actually what's hurting your chances, and how to start delivering your very best even when nerves kick in. So, have you ever felt like your auditions are solid, but you just don't really seem to get callbacks? Obviously, you're not alone. And this happens to a lot of actors, and the fix isn't just working harder or submitting to auditions. It's going deeper on each one of those auditions. Most actors deliver what I call level 2 or level 3 performances, okay? So at level 1, there are a lot of technical problems and the performance is pretty fake. It's like, let's say, very like melodramatic overacting, right? Or the lines may not be memorized, or you might not be looking at the right place or have a professional setup. So we're not going to be discussing that here, but we're going to be discussing level 2 and 3, okay? When an actor hits level 2, it means that they hit their marks, they have their lines memorized, and they say them decently well. They're generally believable, but they're just not as clear as they could be on their choices. Now, level 3 performance, on the other hand, means that the actor has made hyper-specific choices, so the scene feels very, very real. But it's still not truly memorable, okay? It's safe, it's professional, but it's also forgettable. Now, level 4 is where you give the casting director goosebumps. Okay, they feel something. It's real, it's emotional, and it captures your essence and your brand. You're not simply having a conversation with someone anymore. You're living an extremely important moment, and your performance makes the casting director feel something. But it's hard. It takes specificity, work, and being vulnerable. So why do actors stay stuck below level 4? Well, some are afraid that doing too much might make them look foolish. Others just don't realize that they can make stronger choices. And other actors just don't think that the effort is worth it. They, forget that, sure, the first few times it might be hard because it's new to put all this effort in and go for a level 4, but they don't remember that pretty soon that process is going to become easy and fast and second nature. Once you put the effort in to try to deliver level 4 every time, you'll find like maybe after like 5 or 6 times of doing it, it starts to become a lot faster for you. But yes, it does take extra work up front, and some actors don't remember that it will get easier. And so they're like, this is too much work. I'm going to be doing this all the time. And so then they just stop even trying. And so the result of all of this is that your auditions, they look professional, but they just don't make the casting director really feel deeply for what's going on. The casting director doesn't feel like they're there and experiencing what you as the actor should be experiencing. Of course, this will leave you feeling frustrated, right? You're thinking, I know I could do better. I'm just not sure what's missing out of my performance. Casting directors, they might like your audition, but they feel like it's not really anything special. And then you can start to doubt yourself. You start playing it even smaller, even safer, quieter, right? Some actors even start to think that the problem is them, not their approach. But the truth is, you're just not clear on exactly what needs to change to deliver those truly memorable auditions. The fact is, you need to perform at level 4 whenever the audition calls for it, okay? Level 4 is where the magic happens. It's not about being perfect, it's about being deeply real and really experiencing it. It's about making strong choices that both fit with the scene, but also make the performance more interesting by raising the stakes. So how do you get there? Well, number 1, you need to come up with a stronger why for each of your lines. So why is my character saying what they're saying? Okay, for example, am I saying this because I want to explain something to the other character? Or am I saying this because if the other character does not understand this now, I will never ever have the chance to explain it to them ever again, right? One is a lot more intense, okay? One might lead to a fine level 3 performance, but the other one, with that sense of urgency, creates a much more dynamic, compelling performance, which is what I would call level 4. Strong choices, they might feel a bit risky, but you should learn to love that risk because that's where memorable performances live, right? Even if the choice that you made wasn't exactly what the casting director had in mind or wanted to see, chances are that it's going to be interesting enough that you will get a callback, and in that callback, they may give you more specific instructions on what they want. Okay, so you sort of get that second chance just because your first version was so compelling and interesting. Now, if you want help learning how to do this consistently and effectively, you can book a completely free discovery call with me. We'll talk through your recent auditions, we'll uncover what's holding you back, and we'll create a plan to get you to start performing consistently at level 4. We'll also discuss the business side of your career and figure out what needs to change to get you auditioning way more. You've got the talent, now let's make it memorable. So if you're interested in working with me one-on-one in my coaching program, you can learn more about how that works on my website, martinbenson.com. That's MartinBensen. I'd love to speak with you, and we'll see if you're a good fit for the coaching program. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.